Really quick, everybody, this entire video will be timestamped, so if you don't want to watch the entire thing and just get straight into a specific topic, please check the pinned comment or check the little red bar down below you. Again, this entire video will be timestamped, and I'd appreciate you watching whatever part that you would like to. And if you're sticking around, welcome back to another video, everybody, and welcome back to another Talk at Clen. Guys, last time, I asked you guys to drop your opinion on anything in the Discord down below. If you're not part of the Discord, check the pinned comment, join there. Give me an opinion on anything. I'll give you my opinion on your opinion. With that being said, let's get into it. Everyone is going to forget about SSSniperwolf not being the best person because she's hot. You know what? I'm guessing you're talking about, like, the video that I made previously about Sniperwolf and that kid. And guess what? Everybody's already forgot about it, so there's not too much else to say there, honestly. Yeah, you're totally right. It's just like, what does Birdman say? Females be living on recruit difficulty. Yes. Yep, 100%. I have a feeling it's gonna be a quicker video, guys, but then again, I do like to ramble a little bit. So anyways, moving on to the next one. I feel like that when the map melts, it will reveal something that gives us an idea of the next season, kind of like Thor's hammer in Chapter 2, Season 3, within the water levels lowering. Okay, I actually never really thought about that. It seems like the only secret under there right now is the dinosaurs, and of course, like Tilted Towers, but is that really a secret? No, but the dinosaurs coming could be a secret. You never know. Honestly, it could reveal some of like the IO bases because we're supposed to get underground POIs. Maybe, and then like Chapter 2 Season 2, like people were talking about, could be a 7 versus IO, like kind of like the Chapter 2 Season 2 videos. Did I keep saying Chapter 2 Season 2? I meant Chapter 3 Season 2. Chapter 3 Season 2 will be like Chapter 2 Season 2. It seems like that's where it's headed. Something could reveal an IO base under the snow or something, which would be really cool. Yeah, you know what? If you call that incredible, I don't know yet. It's too early to tell, but the snow's going to start to melt, so let's get to it. Moving on, Season 3 was the most underrated, and I was gonna think about, like, were you talking about OG Season 3? Definitely not, because that's not underrated. And I think you're talking about Chapter Season 3, and I completely agree with you. Maybe you've been watching my video. Is that where you got that from? Is that where you got that from? Because I always talk about that. I always refer to the flooded season in Chapter 2, like, at the MW3 part of Fortnite, because MW3 is the most underrated COD. Nobody ever talks about it. Same thing with the flooded map. That was a fantastic season. Loved everything about it. I loved it. It was just short, low-key. We had the cars. There wasn't like anything too crazy that Fortnite did. Like, there was no live event, so people don't talk about it, but that was an incredible season. The gameplay, everything, I loved it. Yes, I agree, it was completely underrated. Underrated, yes. I think we should get more MCU Marvel skins. We only have 4 MCU Marvel skins in the game right now, and the costumes for the MCU look dope and can be translated so well into an outfit in the game. Yes, I completely agree with you, honestly, and I feel like it's just going to come even more. We're probably going to get a Doctor Strange one, and it seems like we're getting way more Spider-Man stuff, even though this video should be coming out in a few days after recorded. So could you imagine if, like, I'm talking about this now, hey, we're going to get Spider-Man stuff, and then it shows up in the item shop. Regardless, as the movies keep coming, like, we'll probably get something for Thor. We already have Thor in the game. Maybe MCU. Oh, yeah, you're talking about the MCU skins, right? It's true. Very, very true. We have Tom Holland, right? We might get Benedict Cumberbatch for Doctor Strange, but I don't know. They're probably going to do the comic book. I never really thought about that, right? Maybe like an emote or something, I don't know, but I agree with you, honestly. I bought Star-Lord back in the day in Black Widow, and now we have like the actual Black Widow from the movie, and we still don't have Star-Lord. Like, I would love a Star-Lord skin. Maybe I have hopes for Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Oh, that's coming out too. Maybe that's when the Star-Lord skin will come back. I agree with you, though. Honestly, they do need more actual MCU characters. I was hoping for the other Spider-Man to come. I know that's not exactly MCU, but still. Moving on, I have a bad feeling about the Foundation statue. From what we know so far, 70 IO will probably have a big fight at the end of the season. In a lot of movies and games, giant statues usually get destroyed in big fights. Yeah, I never really thought about that. That's true. Option B is that the IO wins. They'll probably vandalize the statue to look like an IO person, kind of like what happened in The Legend of Korra Season 1. Oh, you know what's funny is I actually just watched that show like not even a year ago. I hope that's not the case, though. I love that place, and the Statues Island is my first landing spot of the chapter, although it does have the vault at the bottom that Epic might save for later, so hopefully it's not disappointing as a redacted bunker. Yes, I know. You know what? I feel like they've learned from the redacted bunker that they won't actually do something with that other vault. It's got to be something crazy, hopefully for an event. Hopefully it's not just something that opens and it's like, oh, there's a chest there, and there's a couple ammo boxes, you know? Also, I am looking at it again. Sorry if it's too long. Honestly, don't feel bad. I really appreciate you participating in this, so don't worry about writing too long, unless I'm reading like a book, you know what I mean? But this is perfectly fine. It's tough to say, though. Like, you know what? Anything could happen to that statue. I have a feeling that rock statue will stay there for a long time, though. I don't know why. That's more of a gut feeling. But then again, remember when they had the giant statue Singularity? That thing got destroyed at the end of the season. Maybe when they do have a big fight, it will get destroyed. It's tough to say. Yeah, you don't know for sure. You don't know for sure. It's very interesting, though, especially that vault. Well, I just have to wait and see. I don't really have a prediction right now, but you made a solid case. Moving on, I can't stand this new Battle Pass menu. Season X nailed it, and same with Chapter 2 Season 2. Yes, okay, so Chapter 2 Season 2, a little bit complicated, but it was fun because of, like, all the interactive stuff you could do with it. Like, even with the challenges with Deadpool, you could play the games on the computers. I did like that, but it wasn't, like, super user-friendly. You had to get used to it. Season X, I agree with you, completely nailed it. That was the best way to ever do challenges. Even, like, if you go back to, like, Season 5 and Season 4, like the OG Season 5, Season 4, yes, before you say it, that's not OG. It's a little bit OG, okay? But regardless, we're talking about the Battle Pass menu. The Season X and back in those days, I think is the best. Honestly, like, I don't know why. I hate the way they do the Battle Pass now. I hate the battle stars. I hate the pages. I wish it was just in one line. You know, I get what they're going for, but I think it's unanimously disliked, is it not? I don't know. Anyways, I agree with you. I'm excited for the new wildlife and saddle item, but the fact that they'll only come around the same time makes me feel like it will only work on the so-called butter cake, although we do have the new berry possibly just to tame it, so hopefully it'll be compatible with wolves and boars. That's tough to say. It seems like it is going to be only compatible for the dinosaurs, and it would be a little bit of a wasted opportunity for you to be able not to ride boars and wolves. I have high hopes that that'll happen, but I do think it will be only for the dinosaurs. I just have to hope. I was really hoping it would come out last season and we could use it on the raptors. That would be great. But then again, I guess those are dinosaurs, right? We don't know if even we're gonna have a raptor type of thing. The raptors would be cool though. Imagine like those things are fast. It's just fun. Yeah, I have a feeling that's only gonna be for the dinosaurs, unfortunately. Moving on to a controversial one. The spray meta is a good thing. It's why people are playing Chapter 3 again. I have nothing to say, but I agree with you. Look Fortnite knew they were gonna get a lot of players back, and what they bring back? Chapter 1 Season 5, the spray meta. Very easy for people to get kills, especially with an SMG. I was actually noticing this not too long ago when I was like filming for like to make that striker pump video. There was times where I was shooting really far with that SMG, and I was like, man, this should not be hitting from that far. And I was thinking back to the blue S suppressed SMG back in the OG days. I was like, yeah, this is the same kind of thing, but yes, it's a good thing because it's easier for people to get kills. There's always arena. You know what? You could take out the SMG and replace it with a different one in arena. Maybe I would like to see that, but for pubs, I do agree with you. The spray meta is a great thing. The easier it is for new players to play, but yet it's still being competitive and still having your skill matter. Like, you can dodge the SMGs. You can put up a wall. Yes, it will get through, but move around. You know, it's not impossible. Like, it just gives new players a chance. You know, it's not like giving them just a win. It's not like that at all. So I do believe the spray meta is a good thing. I really do. Now, I saw this one earlier. This is very interesting to me, and I might make an update video about this specifically. I just watched your video about Creative 2.0. I don't think people will ever abandon Battle Royale because people will still sweat in the OG Fortnite creative modes, and then they will realize that OG Fortnite wasn't as great as it once was and continue to play the new content in BR. I never thought of it that way. If you haven't seen, I made a video talking about why I'm worried about Creative 2.0, and people will perfect the OG Fortnite, and then people will just play that and it, unfortunately abandon Battle Royale. But that is a very good counterpoint. You could be right about that. Honestly, I do want to make an update video just on your comment specifically. I don't know when I'm going to get to that, but I will save all of my thoughts for that later. I apologize if you want me to expand on this. To be honest, I can see it happening. That's all I'm going to say for now. I can see it happening. And guys, moving on to the last one for today. I find it a little ironic that the rocks and the rest of the 7 symbol can be found on rocks in the sanctuary. Yeah, it seems like the sanctuary is just a part. Like, we don't know all of the lore that's going on yet, but yes, there's symbols, and we'll have to decipher them. Remember when Chapter 2 first came out, we have alter and ego. We had to figure out what those symbols are for, especially with the gold stuff from Midas. It's just probably just going to be another one of those, and we'll find out what POIs, like if they're going to control us something, or if they're setting up for war. We don't know. Tough to tell. A little bit too early, but guys, with that being said, I'm going to put an end to this video today. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new here and you enjoy the content, please consider like button would help out the channel a ton, and subscribe if you're brand new. If you like to support a creator code in the item shop, it is just CLEN now. Just CLEN. It's been 12 months. I finally got to change it. So thanks for using my code for a year, guys. There's been quite a few of you that have been using it. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you want to participate in the next one, give me an opinion about anything. Doesn't have to be about Fortnite. Doesn't have to be about Smash Bros. Doesn't have to be about anything. Put it whatever you want. I will respond to it next video. Thank you again for watching. Check the description down below if you want to check out my other channels. Also, you will find down there Real Ember on Fiverr. If you want to be a YouTuber, you're going to need thumbnails. Most important part of your video. Check out Real Ember. He'll help you with that. Does all my thumbnails. Absolutely fantastic work. So guys, be a YouTuber. It's a lot of fun. Making videos is a great thing. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video. Take care.